Hi friends, this is Sharad. Today I am going to present the module 2 on the AI and machine learning. It's the second module that need to be discussed in detail about the various aspects of the AI and machine learning. Here is a disclaimer. Let's go in detail about AI and machine learning, understanding basics. Artificial intelligence is a broad concept of creating machines that can mimic human intelligence, while machine learning is a specific subset of the AI that focus on enabling machines to learn from data without explicit programming. In simpler terms, AI is overreaching goal and ML is a method to achieve that goal. Machine learning is a method of data analysis that automates analytical model building. Machine learning is a field that uses algorithms to learn from data and make predictions. Machine learning is also an application of AI that provides systems the ability to automatically learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. In summary, machine learning focuses on the development of computer programs that can access data and use it, learn for themselves. So there are two types of machine learning: unsupervised and supervised machine learning. Unsupervised also further categorized into clustering, and supervised categorized under classification and regression. Here is the detailed type of supervised, unsupervised, and there is another type, reinforced learning. So as I told you earlier, supervised have two branches, classification and regression. Unsupervised is also have one branch, clustering. Reinforced and have the branch, decision making. There are few examples of the under classification of the models given under regression, clustering, and the decision making. Here is a small example of supervised learning where the model will learn from the like pictures from the birds, post learning, and based on the predictivity of the model, it will say that once asked, given a picture, it will predict what it is. Is it a duck? Okay, in this case. In unsupervised learning, it will basically provide you the options from where to select what. Supervised learning is where you have input variables x and output variables y, and you can use the algorithm to learn the mapping function from the input to the output fx. Supervised learning systems provide the learning algorithms with known quantities to support future judgments. Supervised learning is typically done in context of classification. Like when we want to map input to output labels, or regression when we want to map input to a continuous output. Classification is a predictive modeling. The task of approximating a mapping function f from variable x to discrete output variables y. Classification algorithms are basically used when desired output is a discrete label. Like a problem, classification problem is when the output variable is a category. Like for example, red or blue or a disease or no disease. Then classification model attempts to draw some conclusion from these observed values. Regression is predictive modeling is basically a task of approximating mapping function f from input variables x to a continuous output variable y, which is called a regression. It is useful for predicting outputs that are continuously required. A regression problem is when output variable is a real continuous value such as salary or weight. For example, unsupervised learning is a class of ML techniques to find the patterns in data. Unsupervised learning is where you only have input data x and no corresponding data variables. The goal for unsupervised learning is to model the underlying structure or distribution in the data in order to learn more about the data. The last is the clustering technique, which is most commonly known as unsupervised learning technique. It allows to automatically split the data set into groups according to similarity, and it is used for exploratory data analysis to find hidden patterns or groupings in data. Basic difference between machine learning and AI are ML is a method of data analysis that actually automates analytical model building. AI is a method of data analysis that makes your model more intelligent. ML results in data, while ML results in knowledge or making your system intelligent. Machine learning aim is to extend accuracy, and the AI aim is to extend probability of success. ML permits system to be told new things from knowledge. AI is higher cognitive process. Now let's learn about some practical examples of machine learning and AI extensively used. Natural language processing. You heard this name, like which is used for voice recognition in call centers and automated caller machines. Virtual personal, like for example in the available world, Siri, Alexa, Google, Cortana. These are very popular examples of virtual personal assistants for support. App-based taxi. While booking a cab, the app estimates the price of the ride and estimate the time of the arrival based on the maps and traffic density. Video surveillance system. It is powered by AI that makes it possible to detect crime before it happens based on the scene and the circumstances and events. Social media services. It provides features like face recognition, like pupil-luminous, similar pin. Email spam and malware filtering for your inbox is also an example. Shopping experience with product recommendations. Self-driving car. These are the crucial examples. Now, what are the tools basically used in the machine learning? They are very categorized into few categories. Platforms broadly into platform, libraries and IDEs, integrated development environments. So I give you some examples of these tools. It include TensorFlow, PyTorch, Solkit, Learn, Nime, and Google Colab. Platforms are like popular platforms are Google Cloud Vertex AI, which is a united platform for building and deploying machine learning models, ML models. Microsoft Azure ML, a cloud-based platform for developing, training and deploying similarly same kind of AL models. Amazon Machine Learning, this is also a service that provides machine learning capabilities for building applications. IBM Watson, a platform that offers a suite of AI and machine learning services. Google Colab, it's a cloud-based environment that allows users to write and execute Python code through a browser, particularly useful for machine learning. There are a few examples of libraries given like TensorFlow, PyTorch, Scikit-learn, Apache, Mahout, Accord.NET, Shogun, and the integrated development environments are popular Anaconda, Nime, Weka. So let's take a sample examples of machine learning, like integration of artificial intelligence in image processing. You might have heard, like for example, if you are imagine you are looking at a photo or an image, it's true that you can see objects, colors, shapes. But did you ever realize that computers can also see and comprehend images? Yeah, this incredible capability is made possible by the field of image processing, which gains even more strength when AI is incorporated. So what is image processing? In short, is a method used to perform operations on an image to enhance it or extract useful information. It is a type of signal processing where the input is an image, such as photograph or a video frame or any image, and output may be either an image or a set of characteristics or parameters related to that image. So image processing involves the manipulation of digital images through a digital computer. It has a wide range of application in various fields such as medical sensing, medical imaging, remote sensing, surveillance, industrial inspection, and many more. So the normally basic technique on image processing are segmentation first, then filtering, then edge detection, and then finally morphological processing. So object recognition, like for example, any image can be processed. Like first, object recognition is the first step. So AI is able to recognize things in images, such as difference between a dog and the cat. Facial recognition, it involves recognizing the very human faces used as security system and social media. You might have the CCTVs. Image enhancements, AI can enhance image by making them clearer in case where they are unclear. Image generation also AI is capable of producing original visuals such as lifelike portraits of made-up persons or artwork. So basic steps in AI image processing implementation are data collection, gathering images for training, pre-processing, preparing images like resizing them, after preparation filtering them for clarity, training, teaching the AI model with the data, evaluation is the technique, testing the model with the new images, then deployment, use the model in real world applications is the final one. Here you will see the images generated using a Python program, which is first to be decoded as a, and then it filtered, segmented, given shapes, and then histogram equalizations and many more things. So friends, this is the basics of the machine learning and what we learned about the usage and other aspects of the machine learning. So this will complete the module 2. In the next series we will go over the basics on the neural networks. In case of any queries, just please email to me under signed email, and also send your comments and feedbacks if any, for the better contents generation in future and the material that can be useful for you. Thanks. Bye.